Good morning friends. So in this video we are going to connect a TT mechanism and we are going to do the fault simulation. That is, we are going to simulate earth fault and then short circuit fault. Now previous video we connected TNS mechanism where we have a separate wire which is running from supplier to consumer for neutral and a separate wire for earth which is running from supplier to consumer. In TT we need to do the earthing individually for the supplier side and for the consumer side. In this activity also we are going to activate we are going to see how the MCB and RCD is going to trip. The MCB placed here is going to trip when there is a short circuit, and the RCD which is placed here is going to trip when there is a earth leakage fault. Short circuit, again I say the short circuit is nothing but the direct connection between line and neutral, and for the earth fault there is a direct or indirect contact between line and the earth point. Okay, so now let us see how to connect the TT mechanism and then we will simulate the faults. Now I place the jumper to connect the line, so I am using a red color because I am going to use a common color code. So this is for the line connection. Now I am going to connect the neutral connection with a jumper. I place the jumper here. So where to place these jumpers are given in our book. There is a procedure. You can see which point to which point we need to connect. It is shown in the picture. And now I need to connect the earth point. So line is finished and then neutral connection is finished. Now I need to connect earthing. As I said, there is an individual earthing for the supplier and there is an individual earthing for the consumer. So I connect this jumper here. That means the supplier transformer, that is distribution transformer, is earthed here. Now I need to connect earthing for the consumer, that is from the load. I just connect a jumper here and then I connect this jumper here. So these wires, these two jumper is going to be connected to the earth to this part. So that is, this is the individual earthing for the load and this is the individual earthing for the supplier distribution transformer. So now we will see how to simulate the fault. First we will simulate the short circuit fault. So before looking into that, before doing that, just switch on this supply. Before that, just check the connections whatever you made it. So this line connection is finished and then the neutral is connected and the earthing is connected now. So I just switch on the supply and now you need to operate the switches. So this is the RCD. I just switch on this. So power is on and the lamp is working. That means the load is getting the power. Now I need to simulate the short circuit fault. That means I need to connect the line and neutral here. I have a jumper here. I am going to place it over the point terminals A and B. When I place the wire in terminal A and B, I need to watch and I need to note the reading which is shown in this multimeter. Same like the previous one, we need to keep the multimeter in voltage AC voltage mode. So just I am going to connect it. I connected in A and I am going to connect it in B. So it is tripped. The MCB is tripped here. So the power supply for the load is switched off, and during the connection you could have seen some changes here. That is your touch voltage which you need to be noted. The next one is to do the fault simulation with RCD, that is earth leakage fault. For doing the earth leakage fault we need to connect a line and earth. So switch on the MCB which is tripped. RCD is already on, so the power is getting to the load, and now I need to connect line and earth. So this is my line and I am going to connect it to the earth point. So this is my earth and I am going to note the reading in the multimeter, and also I'm going to see which device is going to trip for this fault. Okay, so the reading was not clear because it is very short time, so again I will do it. Switch on this, connect it. So you can see for a fraction of a second there is a voltage shown here, that is nothing but your touch voltage for earth leakage fault. So these two readings you are going to note it down. So this mechanism is nothing but a TT, then the previous one is your TNS. So you are going to see, or you are going to learn, okay, how the short circuit is happening and which device is going to trip for that fault, and how the earth leakage fault is happening and which tripping mechanism or the protective device is going to work for that particular fault, and during the faults what are the touch voltages is going to be recorded. So this is the objective of this particular course, this particular activity. I hope you will be clear. If not, please ask in my class. Thank you.